Peoplesafe is the largest provider of workforce safety solutions in the world, protecting people in every industry and across every geography through a unique technology platform.
Peoplesafe is the market leader for a reason. We have over 20 years of insights and experience. We've built the platforms that we have hand in hand with the customer advisory board so that it's easy to consume, easy to use. The tools, the processes, the systems, the training, the people is all built around reacting at that time of an incident and keeping people safe. Peoplesafe was founded because there was a real change happening in the industry around health and safety that was driven by a change in regulation, but also by changing social environments that required employers to think about how they're going to keep their most important assets, their people, safer when they're doing their roles and tasks. As a business, as a company, we want to remain at the forefront of what we do. That means looking at all the technological trends that are happening. We're investing heavily in what AI can do. In addition to that, we work with a number of partners, such as Apple, and we're constantly looking at ways to improve.
Since we've launched Nexus, we've been able to bring to market quite quickly a number of innovative features that are enhancing the safety for our customers. The Nexus platform is so progressive because it has been built from the ground up alongside our customers, with customers feeding in input all the way. And we have built it in Azure in a cloud-based environment, so it's using all of the latest technology in order to make sure it's fit for purpose. It's important to be cloud-based because it makes it most reliable. It also allows us to achieve incredible scalability. As a result, it means that the way in which we design the platform, if there's an element of the platform that needs to be scaled up, it's very easy to scale up that element without having to scale up everything. So it keeps it cost-effective to make sure the platform is reliable and scalable as our customers grow. We're currently embedding AI into our alarm reports. We call it Alarm Intelligence. And it allows us to take those rather lengthy reports in terms of what's happened on an alarm and summarize it into a few key points to make it easier for our users. I'm very proud to work for Peoplesafe, and it gives me a real kick if there's a feature or a new solution that we can bring to market that allows us to potentially save more lives.
The Arc is the heartbeat of Peoplesafe. It is the centre of what we do, and it's where we run our operation. We handle every single alarm that comes from a Peoplesafe user within this team, which is 24/7, 365 days a year, so that we can ensure that all our users are protected whenever they're working. When an alarm comes through to the Arc, it will appear on our Lighthouse screen. Lighthouse is our purpose-built system with a single pane view for our controllers to be able to handle any emergency situation that we face. Within that single view provides so much information that they can use to be able to keep a user safe. That includes personal information about their company and job role. It also provides up-to-date GPS location information so that we can see where that person is. We are also able to call the URN direct to the area that person is in, which allows us to get the emergency services to them as quickly as possible. We could have them on scene as quickly as 4 minutes. We have several accreditations that we have to adhere to be able to get emergency help quickly. This includes BS 8484, EN 50518 and BS 9518. I feel really proud of being able to provide this service to people, and a lot of them won't have ever had to have actually pushed the button. And then the one time that they have to, then they know that we are there and that we will keep them safe.
Onboarding one of our more complex customers, we have a dedicated team. We follow quite a simple process, and we use that to really tailor to each organisation that we meet with. So the first step is to really understand all of the different processes that need to integrate with Peoplesafe and how it is that they should operate within their organisation. So it's everything from setting up new starters and levers to exactly what it is that a manager's responsible for day to day or week to week.
I always talk to customers about trust. And when you are working with an organisation that potentially will be required to save the lives of one of your employees, you have to ensure that they could stand up at that moment and do what is required.